Alright guys, so my good buddy Ray over at Razor Custom Tackle hit me up and had posted these on his Instagram, and we kind of had started a conversation back and forth about a particular skirt that I was buying off Tackle Warehouse that I could no longer get because it's been out of stock for like 6 months now. Ever since I made that video, I have not been able to get my hands on that skirt. So he made me one similar, and so that's basically what this whole thing is he threw in some extra stuff. So first off, we're going to go off with the skirt that I asked him to make. Y'all remember that sunfish color or whatever it was skirt that I was throwing with the purple in it? Well, he recreated it, and you can see it's got the bright green and the bright purple in it. I'm excited about how that turned out. I'm going to put that on some swim jig heads. Next up, he sent me a I think the Sprat is the name of the plastic. I don't think it's the name of the chatterbait, but he sent me a red crawl chatterbait with a trailer on it. He makes these trailers. I have not tried this yet, but it looks like a really good color, especially for when it, you know, full springtime hits. I think it'll be a good little lure. He also sent a junior flipping jig. This looks like watermelon red, and it's a 1/4 ounce. So smaller profile, it'll do really well. He also sent a pro swim jig. This looks like green pumpkin and 3/8 ounce. I'm excited about that. And he also sent a football jig in 3/4 ounce, a little bit heavier, and this looks like green pumpkin as well. I love a jig. I've ever since I caught my PB on that jig, I have not stopped buying jigs. Well, I kind of have, since I kind of just up and banished YouTube. But this is a new offering that Ray come up with. This is the Razor Riptide, and it's like a swim jig without the weed guard, but it's got an underspin blade on it. So you can imagine how well that's gonna work. I'm super excited about that, and that's one of my favorite colors that he makes. It's a bluegill variation. He also sent a couple of packs of terminal tackle, so sent some shaky heads. Can never have too many shaky heads. And then he sent some swim baits, I think, to go along with those skirts. I don't know what size they are, but they look to be probably 1/4 or 3/8 ounce. And then lastly, he sent a pro underspin. So this is what this looks like without the skirt, except for the head is much smaller. You can just imagine, and the blade's also probably 1/4 of that size. You can imagine what it looks like. But yeah, so big shout out to Ray. Thank you so much for sending me all this stuff. I hope to catch a gigantic bass on this stuff in the near future. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'll see y'all later.